I made a high-quality, comprehensive Super Auto Pets quiz and made some of my favorite SAP YouTubers take it. The quiz features 50 questions split up into 3 categories: how things used to work, community/YouTuber trivia, and game mechanics. Now, before I introduce the contestants, let me tell you how this is going to work. If you go into the description, you'll see that you can take the quiz yourself, so I recommend doing that before you watch this video for the answers. However, if you just want to see how your favorite SAP YouTubers did, then keep watching. Now, I had the pleasure of quizzing Chili Bear, Super Auto Gaming, RevGT, and Flame96, who all have very different playstyles, which will come into play in this quiz. Chili Bear focuses a lot on the weekly pack and hasn't played SAP as long as some of the other contestants. Zach knows a lot about the different communities of SAP and mostly plays interesting builds and customs and weeklies. Rev plays custom packs and has seen gameplay from every kind of player possible. And lastly, Flame96 is the master of 5-of-kinds and has a wide knowledge about the game mechanics. You'll get the scores along the way, but the contestants will only know how they did until the end. I also want to give a massive thank you to Astral Spiff, who I yoinked and twisted this concept from. Go check out his channel in the description. Alright, with all the rambling out of the way, let's get started. Welcome to High Quality SAP Quiz.
This looks absolutely bloody fantastic. We're in. We got it. There's my alternate email account. If people want to send me emails on my alternate account, just do it. What's stopping them?
I had a little bit of a sneak peek down there and I saw Five Nights at Freddy's, so I'm really excited to see what you have. The crab has a starter battle ability, but before that it had I think it was a buy ability. When you buy it, it used to copy 100% of the HP, if I'm not mistaken. It used to be very broken, like even in Versus. I think Versus was the first time it saw competitive use, and it was like, you just build up a big bison and give a crab a meat bomb while it's copying the HP of the bison, and you just win easily.
And by the way, I just want to make it clear from the start, my single objective is to beat Flame. I believe it was end turn ability. I think I'm correct there. No, it's buy ability. Oh my god, I can see this clip of Northern Lion in my head, just totally butchering a crab play. Oh no, was it a... No, I'm sticking end turn. Screw it. Never doubt yourself.
Was it end turn ability?
I like how you still have start of turn ability in there. Like, you're like, nah, it never changed. You're gonna gaslight me. I'm pretty sure it was a buy ability, though.
Alright, starting off with the crab. The old ability worked on buy, so that gives 2 points to Zach and Flame.
Okay, this is going to give me nightmares, but whatever.
In the original Golden Pack test server, Grizzly Bear was insanely strong because it had Witch ability. It's gonna stick with the same theme, and it's going to be Friend Faint.
It's between these two, because I do remember it giving off a ridiculous amount of snipes. And I don't think it was to the first enemy, so I'm going to go for this one.
Yeah, it was absolutely broken. It was deal damage, and I'm pretty sure it was 2 friends summon, deal 6, 12, 18 damage to 2 random enemies, which is just absolutely nuts, I'm pretty sure. It definitely wasn't give attack and health. It was not deal damage to the first enemy, and it wasn't deal damage to all enemies, so I feel like it wasn't this, but it has to be this. That's the only one that's right. I know it was absolutely broken.
Okay, it's one of these two. I'm not sure which of these it is. It's like either it was Friend Faint or 2 friends summoned. I thought it was always 6. I guess then I will do the third one, because I don't remember it dealing K damage. This sounds kind of like the voucher, but I might be mistaken.
Indeed, the Grizzly was stupid OP for dealing 6, 12, 18 damage to 2 random enemies when you summoned 2 pets. I think you can imagine how strong summon builds were during this short period. 2 points to Flame, Chili Bear, and Zach for getting that right.
For a small time in the test server, Bus got a buff where... Oh, yeah, I do remember this. It had, like, super chilies. I'm pretty sure it was this one.
But it was Chili dealing 5, 10, 15 damage. Because it was, like, better Chili, best Chili.
And Chili dealt 5, 10, 15 damage to the unit behind based on the deer level. I would have loved to see that change, but it would have made the deer broken, honestly.
I played with the D in the test server. It was completely insane.
Yeah, I think you could have gotten 5-of-a-kind bus or something using that.
Oh, that's true.
But unfortunately, it didn't come to fruition.
The bus could evolve into a bigger and biggest bus based on deer level. No, I don't think it's that. The chili dealt 5, 10, or 15 damage to the unit behind based on the deer level. That's interesting. It gave chili to 1, 2, or 3 birds based on the deer level, like how Toucan works, or it summoned as a 10, 10, 20, 20, 30, 30. I think it's... oh, God, I have no idea, man. I'm trying to act like I have a really, like, insightful thought here. I don't know, man. Based on that, I'm going to go first.
Yeah, sorry for the weird cutoff there, but Rev sadly was the only one to choose wrong in this case. The chili weirdly got a buff where it dealt more damage based on the boss level, making it stupid strong.
How many hearts did you used to have for a large part of SAP's history? Oh, it was 10. No question. Suck it, Flame.
Okay, so these answers are kind of making it easy for me because at the very beginning, I don't know if you were around, but we used to have only 4 hearts and we didn't used to regenerate any. But yeah, I'm pretty sure it's 10 hearts.
Yeah, okay. I'm fairly certain that it was 10.
I want to say it was 15 hearts. Like there was so many. I don't know. I might be huffing that cope as well.
Yeah, you will indeed need to have some cope stack, because I regret to inform you that you were the only one to choose incorrectly. Now, I was very surprised to find out that you used to only have 4 lives, but I'm still confident that the 10 life system has been around for the longest time before they obviously changed it.
In the earliest version of SAP, Mosquito's ability was a little different. Which of these is the old ability? Oh, this is a feint. I was wondering what the difference between this and the current ability is. Yeah,
I want
this
to
is-
make them similar because it's a small difference.
Yeah. I would have missed it. But I think it was 1 to 3 damage to a random enemy. It used to be kind of garbage. Then they buffed it and now it's popping a lot of melons. They didn't rebalance it at all, so I have a lot of fun using it even nowadays.
Do 1, 2, 3 damage. I'm pretty sure it was this, right? It always had this type of ability, but it used to, like, target a single one. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty confident it's that.
I'm not actually sure if I played the earliest version of SAP, so I think I'm going to have to take a bit of a guess with this one. Given the fact he said a little different, I'm still going to say that it's start of battle, and I'm going to go for this.
This ability, deal 1, 2, 3 damage to 1 random enemy. That was something that they did like for a very short time, I think, in the test server, and they rechanged it. But I've never seen the first 2. If it used to be feint, that's crazy. I'm just going to go with this one, because I actually have no idea.
Mosquito used to only hit 1 unit with 1, 2, 3 damage, giving 2 points to all but Chili Bear. Better luck next time.
A lot of the food and perks in the Golden Pack test server ended up getting their ability changed from the initial update. Name one food or perk that still has the same ability as when it was first added in the test server, chocolate not included. Wait, so does this even count for the things that were just changed, like eggplant? We all know that eggplant was changed.
No.
Okay.
It was before the newest update.
Okay. Because that's kind of crazy, because chocolate cake's in tier 4 here, where it's a tier 2 now. Is this like... Wait, how did you even get this picture? How did you do this?
I think old YouTube video from someone.
Wait, so eggplant also used to be a tier 5? I don't remember that. That's crazy. And potato used to be a tier 3. Egg is a tier 2 here. Brother, okay, so we're taking it down a bit. I think it's banana. I think banana was the same.
Oh god, I already said I didn't play this. I feel like it's gonna be. I'm gonna go banana. I'm a big potassium guy. The reason being, I feel like that's like it's so like, hey, this is what it does. It gives you a monkey, therefore banana. It feels like one they wouldn't change.
It's a really good question, because I do remember a lot of them being different. I'm drawn to blueberries and waffles. I'm going to go for waffle. But there is part of me thinking that's definitely wrong. But I can't remember what it would have been.
Didn't you play the Golden Pack test server?
No, I never play on any test servers.
Really? Oh, okay.
Yeah, I just remain blind and hope to see beneficial to the game changes when they roll out for real. There was a time in SAP, even before I joined, before the 4-heart system, where the blueberry was still in the game, and I think it had something very similar to its current ability. So I'll say from the Golden Pack test server to now that it has been unchanged. So I'll write down blueberry right here and hope that it's right.
Yeah, seeing how much was changed from the original Golden Pack release was wild to discover. I will tell you here that banana, avocado and bacon were the only ones to still have the same ability as of the update before the fig, hare and pigeon update when I made the quiz. However, if you're curious about all the old abilities of all the other foods, I plan to swiftly make a follow-up video on all kinds of details and interesting clips and facts I didn't get to feature in this video, so look out for that. In the meantime, 2 points go to Rev and Zach, who both went with the banana.
Which one of the Golden Pack perks was first introduced as a stat food? I'm drawn to pita bread. I can't remember, but I do think it might be pita bread. I know it's not cherry. I'm going to eat my words. It's going to be cherry. We'll see.
I think it's eggplant. I think eggplant used to be something else. That's what I think.
So, look, I'm just going to put myself in the mind of the devs. And when I'm in the mind of a dev for Super Auto Pets, my first thought is, man, can that Grounded Sap guy stop emailing me? I feel like Grounded just emails the devs like every 2 days with like a 4-page document with evidence. They've just made it so his emails go straight to the junk folder of their email. They don't even open them. My next thought would be, hey, what food is sort of like a buff? A massive eggplant. In fact, I changed my mind, it's cherry. In fact, I changed my mind, it's potato.
That's a lot of mind changing.
Yeah,
sure
but
you want to do that?
No, but I changed my mind until I got the correct one.
Ah, smart.
I think it was the eggplant. It used to be like current lasagna, right? Or like, was it a 3-2 instead? Whatever the case, I'm pretty sure it was the eggplant, so okay.
Rev somehow managed to change his mind out of the answer immediately, because the answer was indeed eggplant. 2 points to Flame and Zach.
On the Team Wood Games YouTube channel, there is a stream archive of a developer playing SAP with his mom. In that video, after the accessibility. What is this? This is so confusing. How am I supposed to know this? Okay, so I'll say old rat. I'll even put a capital letter on that. Old rat used to summon level 1, 2, 3 dirty rat instead of multiple, if I can spell it. Okay. This is probably wrong, but I don't really care.
Oh, I've never seen this video. I now want to go check this out. I'm just going to have to take a complete punt. Rats was knocked out and summoned 2, 2, 4, 4, or 6, 6. Dirty rat for the other squad. I'm almost certain that's wrong, but that's my best guess.
I actually saw this video. I think rat summoned at the back.
Okay, I've seen this video. In that video, how did the rat's ability work? Oh my god. Trick question? Same, as always. You thought you'd trick me, Mergo?
You're reading my mind.
I'm correct about that?
Guess we'll find out.
What's your thoughts on that?
My thought is that trick questions there aren't a lot of in this. I'd say that much.
But this is one of them. Moving on. Yeah,
this wasn't one of them. Actually, there are no intentional trick questions in this quiz, so the answer, as Zach said, the rat summoned in the back of the opponent's team.
Before the Puppy Pack update, the T-Rex needed 3 gold left in the shop to trigger its ability. What other pet needed gold to trigger? Oh, okay, that one's easy. I know Puppy. Like, some of these are crazy, because, like, test server stuff is going to be a lot harder than stuff that was in the game for, like, a while.
Before the Puppy Pack update, it was Puppy. 2 gold left. Damn, I'm good. I know I got that one right. I know I don't need any affirmation from you, Mergo.
You're speeding through this. You
Should
don't think you want to spend more time thinking about the answers?
Should I slow down?
Some of them? No, you don't need to. It's just you could.
Okay, you're telling me I'm going too fast. In this one, I broke down exactly why it's banana. In this one, I changed my mind 3 times. This one, I'm not getting fooled. This one, I know I'm correct.
See, okay, see Puppy Pack I like. What other pet also needed gold left in the shop to trigger its ability? I believe that was the puppy. Yeah, it needed like what was it? I think it started off needing 3 gold as well, then it got moved down to 2, but then it became way too powerful, so they nerfed the stats a little bit that it gains, and now it's completely changed. It might be one of the most changed pets in the game, honestly.
Llama, puppy, goldfish, or buffalo? Puppy.
Puppy indeed. This was a pretty easy one if you played a lot of the weeklies or had access to Puppy Pack before the update. 2 points to the whole board.
According to an old infected player video in the very early days of SAP, what was the odds of triggering the fortune cookie? Okay, you need to know something about me, Mirko.
Yeah?
Until I started making YouTube videos, I was not very involved in anything. I never had Discord until commenters suggested I get it.
I know.
And the only YouTuber I watched was Northern Lion.
Well, good luck.
I feel like I'm late to the party. And for this one, it's 20%. And the reason is because it had a 1 in 5 chance. Because back then it was tier 2, so they couldn't make it too powerful. So therefore they settled it at 20%.
Impeccable logic.
Correct logic. Right?
Sure.
Yeah, great. Fantastic.
I feel it was high, so I'm torn between 40 and 30%. I'm going to go 40.
It was less than 50%, are you crazy? Oh, it's
Yeah,
tier 2,
It's
okay.
still bad. Now it used to be even worse.
Yeah, but it was tier 2, notice.
Oh,
So,
true.
I don't know, what is fitting for tier 2? Is it because it's tier 2 that it's 20%? But I'm honestly torn between these two. I don't think, like, 30% is such a weird number. I don't think they would ever pick that. And 40% even more so. Oh, I think 10 is a little more convenient for programming purposes, maybe. So I'll go for 10% instead.
I remember watching this video, but I have no idea what the chances were. And it wasn't even up to 50%, which is crazy. I don't know, something tells me it was 20 or 30. I don't think it was 10 or 40. 10 seems like awful, like the word. Oh, it's a tier 2 food. Wait, that's actually a good picture to look at. It's a tier 2 food. I'm going to go 20%. 20% tier 2.
Alright, people had to make up some logic to get this one, but both Rev and Sag managed to BS their way to the right answer. 20%.
How much damage did the Dolphin do as a level 1 before the current version? Definitely not 8, because that's the Croc level, which is tier 5. So one of these 3, but which one was it? It shouldn't be 4 damage, because it's currently getting buffed to deal 4 damage in tier 3. So either 5 or 6. Okay, I'm going to use a weird logic here. So you know how the deer summons a 5/5 bus, right? And the chili also deals 5 damage?
Yeah?
So I will say that for the Dolphin to be equivalent, I'll also make it deal 5 damage as well.
Wait, so the 3 damage version.
Before the version that came before the one that just got released. I made this quiz a while ago.
Yeah, I know.
It's been a while in the making.
It's on my bad. So before the 3 damage one, because right now it's 4 damage. The
The
most
before the 3
recent
damage one. Yeah, right.
Okay, and then it was 3. I think it was 5. I don't even know why I asked you when my answer was already going to be 5.
I'm really drawn to 6, but it also might be 4. I'm going to go for 6.
How much damage did the Dolphin do as a level 1 before the current version? 6. And you can take that to the mother effing bank, Mirko.
Sadly, if I were to take that to the bank, it would be thrown in the trash immediately, because the right answer is actually 5 damage. 2 points to Flame and Sag.
Which one of these pets were not in the first ever weekly pack? That is not a pack I played. I'm pretty sure that I started playing Super Auto Pets in December 2022. I'm going to go for Hyena.
Okay, well, I'm not going to know that. Hold on, no, because I didn't start Blind Weekly until, like, week 15 or 16 or something. I don't even know when I started Blind Weekly. Might have been even later than that. Porcupine, Starfish, Camel, Hyena. I want to say starfish and camel would have been in there. Porcupine, hyena. I'm torn between those two. I think I'm going to go hyena. Something tells me that they wouldn't have put that crazy guy.
Wait, is hyena in a standard pack? Like in a base pack? It's not, right? No. No, hyena. I feel like both hyena and porcupine aren't in a static pack. Everyone in the comment section is like, man, this guy is so stupid. Okay, I'm ruling out starfish and camel. Now here's the thing. Flame would have picked hyena. And therefore I'm picking porcupine.
Okay.
If you know your dates of when certain pets got released, then you would know this. Which no one does, but if you did, maybe if you're a grounded sap, you would know.
Camel was definitely in the game. Starfish was definitely in the game, I think. Hyena is a weird one though. Did it used to exist? Is it a custom pack specific pet, the hyena? I don't think I've ever seen it in Star Pack, but it might be just my brain subconsciously deleting it from my memory. So I don't know, I'll say the hyena here, but I really am not sure about this.
The soul read from Rev was actually wild, and it also paid off because Rev was the only one to get this right. The hyena was in the first ever weekly pack. The porcupine, funnily enough, was released to the game 2 days after the first ever weekly pack. 2 points to Rev.
The garlic press toy used to be a different utensil in the test server. What utensil was that? Oh, you're going to make me answer? You're not going to give me... Oh.
Just guess a utensil.
Spatula, spoon, fork, name every utensil. I have no idea. I actually have no idea. I'm going to say fork.
Basically, this question reads for me, guess a random utensil that is not a press. Did it have something to do with garlic again? Little hint, please.
In basically all the utensils used to be pretty like not related to what they were, and so they changed them to be more related.
Okay, so I don't think it's going to be a knife because a knife would have a way more violent ability, like stab your opponent to death or something. I'll say a fork then. I'll say a fork. I don't know. I'm just guessing at this point.
I'm gonna say a shovel for some reason, but I don't think it was.
I'm thinking it's kitchen. You know what the answer is?
I do know what the answer is, yes.
It's a can opener.
So even though no one knew this, both Flame and Sag managed to guess correctly that it was indeed a fork. I don't know what Chili Bear was doing with shovel, but yeah.
Which of these pets was not introduced in the first Golden Pack test server release? Let me tell you something, Mirko. Gather around the campfire, children, and let Uncle Rev tell you a story. Teamwood Games hate Australian pets. As a Danish man yourself, just like the devs or the people who made the game, I'm partially holding you accountable, Mirko. Your silence has been deafening.
What do you mean by that? I love Australia.
No, I've been waiting for you to speak up and say, yes, I'm Danish, but I do not support this.
There's so many Australian animals in SAP. What do you mean?
And they're all trash, except the wombat. So I don't know where I was going with that. I was going to say the answer's emu, but it's not emu. The thing that was never in the pack originally is stoat. And yes, kids around the campfire, I know you're confused about why Uncle Rev was talking about Australian animals just to go nowhere with the story and pick stoat. And that's why you'll never be on my level, children.
I think it's osprey, because I think manatee and osprey were introduced after. I don't even know why, but they're very good additions.
Basically, which one of these is the odd one out? So these two have trumpet ability, so I'll count them in. I'll say emu because it's kind of very janky in my opinion. I don't know if that's a good reason to use, but I'll go with that.
Stoat, emu, osprey, vaquita. I'm pretty certain it's vaquita, but I could be wrong.
Yes, I am Danish, but I do not support making Australian pets so interesting and fun to play with. What the... Give some interesting abilities to the rest of all, will ya? Anyway, Sag was the only one to get this right, giving him 2 points on the board.
When the Highland cow was revealed to us for the first time, what type of ability did it have? I thought it was always start a battle.
When it was revealed in tweets, by the way.
It was revealed in tweets? Oh my god. Okay, maybe... I'm going to go with feint. I'm just going to go straight up with feint. I feel like maybe it was more similar to Niala. before.
I'm going to go for faint. All 4 of these are, for some reason, ringing alarm bells. I'm I'm now looking at hurt thinking, oh, it could be hurt. This is driving me insane. Well done, Mirko.
Faint feels odd because there's already many fainting trumpet pets. So I don't think it would be that. Hurt feels odd, but it also could be that because there's the guinea fowl, which has the hurt trumpet ability. So maybe they were viewing this as being like a higher tier guinea fowl. I'm going to go with hurt. I think that logic makes sense.
It's a cow, so I would have related this to the cow that we have already in the game, and I would have said it's a buy ability, but I can see no buy in here. If buy was in there, I would immediately click it, but thankfully it's not. But like, why would a cow be happy about its friends fainting? That's my logic. That's why I don't think it's the right one. So I'll go with hurt. Maybe it's a masochist cow or something.
Higher tier guinea fowl or masochist cow, no matter which you choose, they're both sadly incorrect. The correct answer was faint. It basically worked a lot like the nurse shark. Really weird that it got such a big change in ability. So that is 2 points for Chili Bear and Zach.
What's this, dude? It's a key. It's the magic key. When it was...
Magic, let's go, Nico.
Oh, it has a little butterfly on it, I can see. When it was first introduced, what tier was Oyster in? It was tier 5, right? Then they nerfed it in quotation marks to tier 6, but I think tier 6 made it even better. But I think it was tier 5 originally.
Bro, it was tier 4, which was crazy. There's no possible way it was tier 3. I'm fairly certain it was tier 4, and it got moved 4, 5, 6. Very, very quick.
I remember it being fairly low down and they needed to move it higher. And I think it's tier 5 now? Tier 5 or tier 6? So I'm going to say 4 or 3. Or was it the fact it was too high and they moved it down? Oh, I really don't know. I'm going to go for 4.
I think it was a tier 5, right? And then they moved it up because everyone was abusing it.
Chili Bear and Zach actually got this one correct with the answer that it was a tier 4. Proof that no matter the tier, a free gold with little risk is always a strong option to have appear in your shop. What a surprise.
Oh my god, the next question is me! YouTuber RevGT used to make videos on a game that is not Zap in a Road to 100 format. What game was that? You know the thing, I've never played any of these other... When did you take this screenshot?
Oh, that's an old screenshot. It's to tone you down, you know. You're so self-absorbed that maybe, you know, after you gained the 1,000 subscribers, you kind of just like stopped looking at, you know, your fans and started just looking at the money and the fame. So I thought I'd bring you down a notch.
Yeah. It's so true. I sold out once I hit 1,050 subscribers and I was earning $3 per video. Okay. You've listed 4 games. I've never played 3 of them. The only one I've played is chess. Therefore, I'm pretty confident the answer is chess.
In the Road to 100 format, it's got to be chess. Like, this guy doesn't play any other games.
I'm fairly certain it was chess. I do remember scrolling down on his feed. But I could be wrong.
Oh, I would pay money to see RevGT play Fortnite, I'll tell you that much.
Same.
I think it was chess though. I can only remember him playing chess and SAP on his channel.
Everyone seems to be fans of Rev, especially one of the contestants. So they all managed to get this one right. Now the real question is, when will Rev become a Fortnite streamer?
Which one of these is the correct name for a competitive SAP Discord that exists? Okay, well I'm in the sucker, so I better know it's the SAP Dojo.
The SAP Dojo.
Super competitive pets, I like this one. Like, if I had to make a competitive server, I would name it this 100%.
That's so straightforward.
Yeah, I know, right? But it's the SAP Dojo, I'm pretty sure.
I like the name Super Competitive Pets. That's really good.
I also really liked it. I don't understand why.
Super
That one
Competitive
stands out.
Pets. If I ever start a comp league, I'm calling it that.
Flame said the exact same thing.
My objective was to beat Flame, not to be Flame. Sap Dojo is the answer. Screw Flame. By the way, no one take this seriously. I love Flame. but I still want to beat him.
This one was also answered correctly by everyone. And yeah, quick reminder not to be mean in the comment section towards the contestants for the stupid answers they sometimes give. Because trust me, there will be stupid answers. But yeah, be nice, alright?
What SAP YouTuber has a website named after themselves that keeps track of community achievements? Grounded SAP. Very good website. Highly recommend checking it out if you haven't seen it.
Okay, now these are gimmies. These are easy. Oh, it's Super Auto Gaming. It's grounded.
I really like that you put Gyomb around here as well.
That's grounded. Who is this?
That is the streamer and YouTuber that I stole this format from.
Oh, I thought it was grounded. No,
I mean,
this
he's
one's
Canadian, so I don't think...
Yeah, grounded hates Canadian.
Just when. Grounded can make his opinion on Canada public if he wants to get cancelled, but for now everyone got that question correct, so let's move on.
Oh no. SAB with a B. Super Auto Battlemon is a SAP-inspired roguelike that later changed its name to what? I should know this one. I've watched like 2 videos of this game, so I should know. Is it this one? Kadamon? Hyper Auto Battlers? I guess we'll see later on, but I think this makes most sense out of these.
I have no idea, so I'm just going to take a punt. Cardon Monsters.
Still play it, Kaidomon Hyper Auto Battlers. Easy.
It's one of these two. It's one of these two. Oh man. I think it's Teamfight Automon. Is it? Oh man. Ugh. I'm gonna go with this because I'll be mad if I like change it now and I was correct.
Yeah, I had to look this one up myself, since I've never seen or played anything Battlemon, or as it's now known, Cardamon, Hyper Auto Battlers. 2 points to Rev and Zach.
Oh, it's me! Again, I love this.
What YouTuber created the SAP Gauntlet Challenge, beating all packs in a row? No! Oh my god, I wish one of your answers said it's G&G, because there is actually some lore about this. Mirko, if you don't know.
I'm very interested.
So
keep going.
it's G&G swears to God up and down that Scooty stole this format from him. So it's got to be Scooty because that's who it is. But he swears up and down that he did it first. He didn't beat it first, but he created it. Is what?
Like created it how so?
Because he said that like a couple days before, he was just running all the packs in a row, and then he told Scooty about it, and then Scooty took that idea and called it the SAP Gauntlet.
In his video, he said that he made it.
Oh no, he said he made it, and I went and asked Gavin, it's G&G, and he swears up and down that Scooty stole it from him.
This is insane.
Yeah,
The beef.
yeah, but it's Scooty. I would also say it's Scooty. I don't believe a word Gavin says.
I mean, if this is a thumbnail from that one, then it's RevGT. But I don't know if it was RevGT that did it first. He is the one I watch the most for Gauntlets, though, because he's done a few now. I'm gonna pick RevGT just because you've just got to put some respect on the name.
That was 100% Scooty.
About the creation, I don't know. Oh, there's me! It's me, dude! So I know it's definitely not me. I don't know, I think it would have to be a pretty popular YouTuber for this concept to be popularized. So I'll go with Scooty, but I'm really not sure. I just know it's not me and Trev.
Yeah, I was blown away by the revelation that the challenge I've spent many hours trying to complete has some serious beef behind its origin. In any case, it has already been revealed that Scooty was indeed the intended answer, so that is 2 points to Flame, Rev, and Zag.
What is pack 3? I think it's the puppy pack, because I think it goes turtle, star, puppy, golden.
What is pack 3? That's the star pack, baby. Thank you for the easy question.
Pack 3 is Star Pack. Simple. Bang. Bada bing, bada boom. No, don't throw me this bloody red herring up here, Mr. Mirko. It's Star Pack.
What red herring?
Because you put a puppy here.
I guess that's puppy, yeah.
Nah, I'm not falling for that.
Come on, what kind of question is that? You should have been like, what is expansion pack 2? Turtle 1, puppy 2, star 3, golden 4. Okay, just to make sure.
Yeah, this was supposed to be an easy one, just to make sure people had their pack ordering right in the head. But apparently not Chili Bear. Though I guess you can't really call him out too much for making that mistake since he basically only plays weekly packs.
What does the Steam description of SAP say? There's no way they said tussle. I'm just gonna put out there, there's no way they said tussle. I don't think they would say Lady Luck either. And they're not rolling the die, it's gotta be one.
Build the strongest team of pets and tussle with your friends. Maybe not that one, I don't think. I don't think it was originally made for friends to play against one another. Roll the die and fight for glory with the cutest pets in the world. I really like this one. Like, if you made this one, good job. If it was you who made that up, good job. You fooled me. You fooled me completely.
I actually don't know, because I thought, I mean, I say at the start of all my videos that Super Auto Pets is a chill auto battler, and I was fairly certain that it said that somewhere in the description, but maybe that's on their actual official website. But I'm going to go with this one.
Oh, it's one of these two. I think it's this. Did Flame get this one correct?
He did not.
Oh, idiot.
It never happened. It never happened. This one was invented by a writer.
Rev and Chili Bear takes this one home with the weird description of tussle with your friends, which is not really what you do in the game. Weird. The chill auto battler thing comes from Sap's Twitter bio, by the way.
What three things determines the score that RevGT gives in his Rate My Gameplay series? Oh, yeah. Tactics, creativity, dominance.
One of them is like originality or uniqueness. Another is whether or not they use meta plays. Is it just dominance? Something along those lines. There's probably something else I've missed, but I love it when he pulls in the menu because he always manages to mess it up on his face. It's brilliant. I think he's gone better with it now. But in the early Rate My Gameplays, he'd always flip and the camera would freeze on his face into brilliant captures.
Oh, come on. You gotta make me say it. Creativity is one of them. Tactics is another. Bro, I bet you don't get full points if you miss the last one. Creativity, tactics.
I am willing to give like
Partial?
one. You get 2 points per question, so I'm willing to give 1 point if you're like half right.
Okay. I've secured 1 point, I think, because I'm pretty sure creativity and tactics were two of them. Hold on, I just got to go through the whole video. Start with the intro. Dun, dun. And then the like 20-second pause that he has. Dude, I don't even know how the song goes.
Send me your submission.
Like, I have it in my mind, but I couldn't sing it to you. Please subscribe to your boy. Subscribe to your boy. Dominance! It's dominance! I knew I could get there. I knew it.
I like the memes. They really. I really appreciate that you put some extra funny in the quiz that can spice up the mood a little bit. So we
Yep.
have tactics, creativity, dominance.
Tactics, creativity, and dominance is right. So that's 2 points to Flame, Rev, and Sag. I will also give a single point to Chili Bear since he got dominance and kinda described creativity through the words originality and meta.
What is the first bounty listed on Grounded Sab's bounty board? Probably is Turtle Pack, I would assume, so DRX is not one. Actually, curiously enough, I have completed some of these. I think DRX I have a completion on, and Bison Fan Club as well. I don't know why, but I just think I remember going to the bounty page and seeing this be the first one to pop up, so...
Man, I've opened this so many times. I should know this. I think it's Bison Fan Club. I'm gonna back my instincts here. When it's 11:25 p.m. at night, you just have to back your instincts, Mirko.
I would suggest that it's probably something that is from the Turtle Pack. So I'm immediately drawn to the token gesture. I'm going to go for token gesture.
DRX is lower. I know it is. Bison Fan Club. That's got to be lower. I think it's the lime and the coconut.
This was one of the few questions that no one got right, which is also pretty funny since Flame was actually the only recorded person to have completed Deer Rex, which is the first listed bounty.
Who is NL, Northern Lion.
Is that a valid answer?
What does NL stand for?
Northern Lion.
But egg is also a valid answer.
Easy one. Northern Lion.
How am I supposed to answer this question? Who is NL? And
You don't know?
No, I do know, but I don't know how to respond to this. I'll just say bald. Is that good
Okay,
enough
no,
of
no,
an
no.
answer?
Okay. You just have to type because how would you know who NL is, right? It's Northern Lion. So just type Northern Lion.
Oh, okay. I'll say YouTuber,
Not like what does he
streamer,
do?
bald. That's what he is, though. You can't deny
Because
that.
you wouldn't know you wouldn't know NL, right? Just from those if you hadn't heard the abbreviation.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
That was supposed to be the question. You just
Can I just put bald?
you can put bald. That's fine.
Thank you. And getting full points for a four-letter answer. I love it.
Extra points might be coming your way. Indeed, NL is Northern Lion. I should probably have the question say what does NL stand for, since there was quite a bit of confusion with the question. However, everyone managed to get that one correct, so we're moving swiftly on.
What pet was the first one to be used for a 5 of a kind recorded on Grounded Sap's challenge videos board? Okay, I know for a fact it wasn't me, because I think other people had 5 of a kinds before I did Badger. I think people had 5 of a kinds before Flame did Crocodile, because Crocodile was one of Flame's most popular videos at the time, and I'm pretty sure that came after Monkey by Kino.
I think it was me. Or was Kino's Five Monkeys even earlier than that? Oh no! Is my hubris going to play a role in this decision? Did I do the first ever five of a kind? I'll click that I did, but please break my heart gently when when you reveal the truth to me.
Oh man, the first one. This was before I was like in the scene, you know? Oh, was it Monkeys and Easy? Nah, I'm going crap. It's better to be confident and fail miserably than to doubt yourself and fail miserably.
I'm going to say Monkey by Kino. I used to love Kino's videos. I don't think he posts very often at the moment. If at all.
Don't worry, I broke Flame's heart softly when I told him that the correct answer was actually Monkey by Kino. So that is 2 points to Chili Bear and Sag.
Who is this streamer? Oh no. I think I have gotten recommended only one video of them. I remember that they were a hamster girl or something, but I don't remember the name. You know what? Since I don't know her name, I would just put Blueberry Piper instead, and I'll just put in parentheses hamster.
I love finding new people. I'm excited to find out who that is, but I honestly couldn't even take a guess, so I'm just going to put a dash. I know, that's boring. I just can't think of who it would be.
I have seen this anime style or manga style face before, and I don't know the name. And if this person sees this right now, please don't be offended. Oh wait, Proy? Is it Proy? Because he likes anime girls? You know who Proy is?
I do.
He's got a sick addiction. He's actually got a problem.
Yeah, well, other people also have that problem. They just hide it.
It's true. At least he owns it.
They changed their name, but it's Captain Chia now. I don't know if you know this.
I do know this. You get the
Okay.
point.
Okay.
Captain Chia, earlier known as Chia the Hamster Girl, is the correct answer. So that's 2 well-earned points to Sag. However, if you were observant, you'd also notice that Flame did say the words hamster girl. So I choose to give him a point as well. I have Chia's YouTube channel linked in the description if you want to check out her content, which I of course highly recommend you do.
In what country is Teamwood Games based? Isn't it Denmark? God, I sure hope it is.
Your country, baby. Denmark.
In what country is Teamwood Games based? It's Denmark. All the best people in the world are Danish, like Teamwood Games developer, Mirko, Magnus Carlsen as well, I think, who is the best person.
He's not Danish.
He's not
I think
Danish?
I think he's Norwegian.
Oh,
So on YouTube, you can see your stats of who watch your videos, and it says that like predominantly 80% of my audience is American, which makes me feel like it's more pushed in America because it is American. So that's the reason for this answer. If it is English, I'm sorry. I've let my country down.
It's Denmark, baby! Der er et yndigt land. So that's 2 points to Flame, Rev, and Sag.
What was the standout feature of Real Civil Engineer's SAP video thumbnail? I have no idea. So I'm just going to take a punt. Did he have laser eyes in every video?
How disgustingly realistic the pets looked. I don't know how to, I guess I don't know how to describe it, because it's not like photorealistic. They don't look photorealistic, but they don't look like the emoji. They just look way more realistic like the actual animal. And they're extremely buff. I think they were all extremely buff.
Is it like Noob Pro? Or was that another video? Or another YouTuber? I don't know. I'll say red glowing eyes because he really likes doing that a lot.
Is this the guy that does like custom art? Like he custom draws all of the pets? Like that.
For some of these, if I feel like it, I can give you 1 point instead of the 2. So like if you got the half the question correct, kind of.
Okay, I'm standing by this answer. I'm sorry if it's not specific enough. I'll take my 1 point.
Yeah, this one was a bit hard to make the contestants get the answer fully right, but the answer I was looking for was that the pets are ultra mega giga buff. So that's 2 points to Zach and 1 point to Ref for saying that there was custom art, which is true, but not quite what I was going for.
SAP has 13 different language options. Which one of these is not an option? Is this supposed to be a hint that it's Japanese? I think it's supposed to be beta. I'll just put Polish in here.
I feel like Polish. There's been a lot of talk about Poland. I feel like Polish is the answer.
I'm going to say if it's a very westernized game, that maybe it's Japanese, but I'm not sure that's certain.
You put a picture of anime here. I think it's German. It's got to have Danish. That would be so weird if it didn't have Danish.
This is another rare one where no one got it correct. Surprisingly, the language not available is actually Danish. My theory is that SAP is such a complicated game that by the time Danish people are old enough to play the game, they probably also understand English as a second or third language. It would be pretty cool to play the game in Danish though, so that's kind of a shame. Also, if you were curious, the picture of Aqua wasn't a bait. It was my reaction when everyone got this answer wrong.
Right? Yeah.
I'm not gonna tell you.
What if one time? There's just one time where you're gonna slip and you're gonna give me something.
Who won the first weekly brawl? Okay, I know for a fact it's not Kyogre because he still hasn't won one yet. Fluffo, it's not Fluffo because he won the Golden Pack tourney, which wasn't the first one. The first one was a Turtle Pack one. I don't think it was Suboptimal. Hold on. Let me think. I don't think it was Suboptimal. He won one very shortly after. I think it's XRB.
Well, because I saw Suboptimal in an earlier question and I hadn't heard of them before, I'm going to go for Suboptimal because I haven't heard of any of these, and I'm going to assume that maybe Suboptimal made a bit of a name for themselves after the weekly.
I only just found out this was the thing. None of the options would surprise me. I'd go on XRB. XRB is so good.
That would be XRB, our pride and joy.
XRB is indeed the correct answer, making Chili Bear the only one to miss out on 2 points.
Which one of these pets has been completed with video proof as a 5 of a kind in Star Pack? My first thought was reindeer, because you could just husky scale it up, right? But then I feel like I've seen an Orca 5 of a kind, and now I'm thinking the Orca 5 of a kind I saw was Flame doing it in my own stream. So therefore, I'm going reindeer. Wait, Grounded's done Fox, hasn't he? Hasn't Grounded done Fox? I feel like Grounded has done. Or did he get close? Nah, screw it. Fox.
It's got to be Fox. I actually think it's Fox, which is really weird because I feel like Cappy and Reindeer have both been done. Not by yours truly. I definitely haven't done it. But it's got to be Fox, and I think it was Fox by Grounded.
By the way, this is according to Grounded's website.
Oh, this is according to... Okay, so it might not be, like, fully updated. But I want to say it's Fox.
All right, I'll go for Orca. I'll go for Orca. You can see how much I play the weekly pack. I'm bad with knowing what pets are in which pack.
Yes, I do. It's the Fox. I think Grounded did that. Hopefully that's not wrong. I know he did 5 of a kind Fox for sure, but was it in the Star Pack is the real question. I think it was.
Oh my god, this one is hilarious. Chili Bear is actually the only person to get this correct, with Orca being the answer. But Mirko, I hear you say, I know for sure Grounded did a video where he went 5 of a kind Fox in Star Pack. And indeed, that video does exist. The great thing about that video, however, is that Grounded absolutely baited everyone by not winning any of the 2 attempts shown off in the video. Everyone just remembered that he had a Star Pack 5-Kind Fox video without remembering the fact that he did not get the win. And I, excuse my language, fucking love this mistake. I find it so funny that Chili Bear managed to get this one while everyone else fell straight on their ass in remembering wrong. Alright, that's enough making fun of the contestants. Let's move on.
This next question is incredible.
Name one thing the SAP community generally agrees on. Bison sucks. Change my mind.
Winning with a level 3 sloth. Or it's... What does that even mean? It's hard to win with a level 3 sloth? Because I feel like that's something that the SAP community could agree on. Bison's cringe. Like, can I add that too?
You can add whatever you want.
I only need to name one thing. So as long as I put one thing that the SAP community generally agrees on, will that count as a point?
If you name one thing the SAP community generally agrees on, you get 2 points.
Oh, 2 points, yeah. I mean, these seem good.
Bison cringe. I think that's acceptable to state.
Tiger, leopard is lame.
This question was just for fun to see what people would say. Turns out bison hate runs deep in the contestants' blood. Besides from the #1 bison hater, who for some reason chose to go with tiger leopard hate. Like, come on Rev, you have a reputation to uphold here. In any case, they of course all get 2 points for this.
This is how I use the trumpet. Nice.
Which one of these is true for the sloth? And you have a meme for us. RevGT's favorite pet, evidently. So this is a false one. This is a true one though. Okay, thank you for the easy exclusion right here. Feeding a sloth appeal transforms it into a golden sloth. I wish. I really wish.
Opponent can randomly summon a sloth in the back of their team when all units faint. No. A sloth can show up instead of a golden retriever when summoned. It's that. That's true. Wait, you said what is true? Yeah, which one of these is true? It's that. It can be the golden retriever summon.
A sloth can show up instead of a golden retriever when summoned. I know that this is true.
A sloth can show up instead of a golden retriever when summoned.
Indeed, a sloth can show up instead of a golden retriever. One of the few cool Easter eggs in the game that I really wish there were more of. 2 points across the board.
What are the teams called that you face against when there are no real players in the pool? Ghost teams. They're like all capital, I'm pretty sure.
That is a ghost team. Easy. No, like not even a doubt in my mind.
This is a ghost team.
Ghost teams.
Spooky ghost teams is the right answer. I'm like Oprah out here handing out 2 points left and right.
This is RevGT explaining.
Which pet summons other pets at their base stats? I can't remember whether the Pteranodon... Oh, wolf. Pigs. I'm fairly certain the pigs come at their base stats. I'm going to go with wolf.
Pteranodon, no. Saber, no. Wolf. Pigs are 4-1. Orca. Gotta be Orca.
At their base stats, that would have to be the Orca. Wolf summons them as 3/2s, but the pigs are 4-1, so it's not the wolf. Okay, it is the Orca then.
Oh crap. Is it wolf or orca? No, it's orca, of course, because wolf summons the pigs at 3/2. Oh, I'm good. Damn, I'm good, Merker. I'm coming for Flame.
You say that, Rev, but both you, Flame, and Sag got this one right. 2 points to those mentioned.
What turns does the shop tier up? Turn 3, turn 5, turn 7, and turn 9? I've played this game for so long, but I still don't know them by heart. So this is from tier 1 to 2. This is from tier 2 to 3, 3 to 4, 4 to 5, and 5 to 6. Okay, so this is all of them. But I could easily have put in like turn 13 or something like that.
Every 2 turns, isn't it? So turn 3. 5, 7, 9, 11?
3, 5, 7. That's a 6. 7, 9, 11.
3, 5, 7, 9, and 11.
This one was also more in the general knowledge part, and they all knocked it out of the park. 2 points to all.
When the woodpecker hits the gorilla with its ability, what happens to the gorilla? Dude, I literally did this yesterday because I was like, I could not fucking believe what I was seeing. Or that people were telling me that pita bread doesn't activate on hurt with gorilla. It immediately overwrites it with coconut. And I was shocked and I was appalled.
So the pitta would trigger, which I can't remember. I think gives plus 12 health and gains a coconut. So I know I've at least got one of the 2 points there.
Oh, interesting. Oh, this is interesting. Oh, right. Okay. Will it'll obviously get coconut, but will the second and the third... The woodpecker's going to hit the gorilla, which would trigger the coconut, right? But then... Okay, will all the hits happen and then coconut happens? Or will it hit, coconut pops up, coconut gets broken? Oh my god, Mirko, I should know this. The gorilla gets hit. Peter activates. Second hit. Coconut activates. Third hit. Coconut pops. Boom, baby. Does that make sense?
I get it.
And I'm correct.
Guess we'll find out.
Damn it, man.
Oh, I saw that you recently learned this, and I actually didn't know either. So, gorilla doesn't gain HP, gains coconut. Which is a weird interaction. I think pita bread should trigger before everything else.
I fully agree. I hate that interaction.
Yeah.
Yep, the pita is overridden by the coconut and no health is gained. Such a sad interaction, as the perk and ability should have a fun little synergy, but instead doesn't work at all. 2 points to Flame and Zach for knowing about that.
What determines who triggers their ability first? That is attack. Simple, no doubt. Suck it, Flame.
Attack stat. Yeah, definitely. Okay. Thank you for putting relatively easy game mechanics. Like you could have been super cruel with
Well,
these.
this is also, it's not supposed to be too hard. You play the game a lot, Flame. I don't know if you know this. You play the game a lot. So you would know this stuff.
I think I have like 800 hours or something.
Exactly.
It's the attack stat.
What determines who triggers their ability first? Attack.
Yeah, I would hope everyone knows this. Manipulating attack stats is a vital part of many cool synergies in Super Autopets.
What unusual, unexpected interaction happens here? Woodpecker triggering first, dealing... How much is that? 444, so that would be 12 damage, killing this. And then... this... I really don't know what this is supposed to mean. Is it like this receives the skewer first and then the bat removes it? Is that the catch? I'll bank on that, but I'm really not sure. That's going to be my guess with triple S weakness.
I'm going to say skewers removed by weakness, but I'll be interested to know if that's wrong and there's something else cool going on that I'm missing.
Snapping turtle. So the skewer is gonna go on to Jerboa. Yeah, because it would be woodpecker goes first, kills snapping turtle, deals 12 to worm. Bat goes, throws weakness, swaps worm with snapping turtle that's still dying. Snapping turtle eventually dies, and skewer goes on Jerboa.
Okay, what's gonna happen is that the worm gets skewer. Wait. Start a battle. Do. Crap. All right.
This one can be really complicated. This was probably one of the hardest questions.
I think it's this. The snapping turtle faints. Worm gets weakness. Then worm gets skewer. Do you understand my thinking?
I understand.
I might be so wrong. That's my story. I'm sticking to it.
Alright, so this one I would define as the hardest question in the quiz. The gist is that the jerboa and owl both get skewers because the snapping turtle has the lowest attack, so it gets swapped with the worm by the eggplant after dying but before giving the skewers. Zach actually understood this interaction, but due to his bad eyesight didn't notice the snapping turtle was level 2, so I give him a single well-earned point.
Around the start of 2023, there was a popular strategy that allowed you to generate infinite gold as long as you found the right pets. What 3 pets was needed to pull off that strategy? Oyster? Taper? What 3 pets? Oh, Pteranodon.
Okay, so this is before Infinite Wolf. But if you think about it, Infinite Wolf was always readily available. It was always there. You just didn't have Pteranodon to back it up. But this one is the Pteranodon Oyster Tapir one. This is the one that was like first really popularized.
I recognize this. This is from my thumbnail. You can see the
Indeed.
the janky way the coins are positioned. It took me like half an hour, but it still ended up being horrible. Tapir, Pteranodon, Oyster.
Tapir, Pteranodon, and you needed an oyster.
I was very surprised that everyone basically could answer this instantly, since I myself would probably have spent a while on this. In any case, everyone here was a lot better than me, so they earned themselves 2 points.
What is this? Like,
Don't mind it. Don't mind it.
What is the highest amount of gold you can currently have in the game? 30?
30. Currently having the game. Yes, currently having the game. 30.
What is this picture? 30?
Don't mind it. It's me.
what is the highest amount of gold you can currently have in the game? That would be 30. There was actually no limit for a little bit, but I guess after Hammerhead Shark it got nerfed to 30 gold max. I don't know what Hammerhead Shark's ability was before having this current ability, but actually Zach says that it was broken, so I don't know, I have to do some research of my own after this.
30 gold for the Golden Land and the Goldsmith. Go read Umineko and take 2 points across the board for getting this answer right.
Name a pet whose ability works better in shop when combined as 2 level 2s into a level 3 than when going straight for a level 3. It's gotta be fish. Isn't that like a very simple fish? I'm pretty sure fish and clownfish both do it though. Because they both just give, fish gives more stats, clownfish gains more stats.
It would be clownfish. Man, that one had me thinking.
And combined as 2 level 2s into a level 3. I guess that would be the fish, but also the clownfish.
Than when going straight for the level 3, the fish.
I had actually only thought of fish when making the question, but Flame was a lot smarter and came up with both clownfish and jellyfish as answering the question correctly. 2 points to all once again.
You're on turn 6. This is your team. What pets get hit with lettuce? I like that this is a POV question. POV, this is your trash team. We have sea lion, we have surgeon fish, we have weasel.
You're on tier 3s. This is a tier 3. Pretty sure that's a tier 2. Weasel's tier 4. This is tier 4. So, and I think this is tier 2. I'm going to go for the surgeon fish only. Watch me be wrong.
This is such a good turn 6-2 for Golden Pack. Sweet Jesus, but the position's wrong. Sea lion. Wait, that's crazy. If I didn't know what surgeonfish was, like, how would I say that? Or would I just not be able to get the answer right?
On turn 6. Easy. Sea lion, surgeonfish, and weasel. Boom, baby. Never a doubt in my mind.
Indeed, sea lion, surgeonfish, and weasel all get hit with the lettuce. Another sad L for Chili Bear, who has his sights set fully on the weekly pack. You gotta admire the dedication though. However, it does mean that only Rev, Flame, and Zach get 2 points.
Which one of these pets unfrees the shop? It's Moose.
The moose.
Which one of these pets unfrees the shop? Fucking moose. Ugh. I thought ostrich also unfroze the shop, but it doesn't.
Moose? And only the moose, I think.
Only the moose has such an ability at this time. 2 points for all.
What two pets can, in theory, keep summoning each other forever? I'm actually not sure what this is getting at. I'm going to put Falcon, but I know that it can only summon 3 times. But I don't know whether or not. Oh, what? 2 pets. Yeah, 2 pets. Hang on. What am I missing? Okay, I'm going to go Falcon and Pteranodon. But I'm fairly certain I'm wrong.
I was thinking Sabertooth with Emu, but they don't summon each other. Falcon has triggers, Lizard has triggers. Keep summoning each other. Can I say 2 hares with a mushroom?
Hair? I guess that's true. That works now. But I was looking for pre-update.
Okay, pre-update. Can I say Eagle Orca? They, in theory, can summon each other forever.
Come on, Rev. Bring it home strong. Beat Flame. Oh, this one is so out of my league. I'm going to say... can keep summoning each other. I'm just going to take a logical guess here and say Taper Pteranodon. Oh, I'm not doing your capital letter spell check. I'll add it to dictionary. I'm correct.
That would be Orca and Eagle.
Zach and Flame got this one right with Orca and Eagle. 2 points to them.
How many stats total does a level 2 elephant seal give to a 5 pet team when given a perk in battle? Oh, perk in battle. Ooh, trying to slip me up there. Why do I think it doubles in battle? I hardly ever use the sea lion's elephant seal's ability in battle. So it would be 2/2 to 4. If 1/1 is 2, then 2/2 is 4. So 16 stats. No way it gives double in battle. I refuse to believe that.
I'm going to go with 12. I think.
When given a perk in battle. Okay, so it's lucky that this came up recently. No, wait. It would give 8/8, but it doubles, so it gives... Wait. Oh my god, man. This is midnight maths. It would give 8 stats, but it doubles in battle, so it's 16. I got it. Simple. Bang. Because there's 4 pets behind it. 4 times 2. No, wait. But it's giving... No, it's double that. It's 32. It's... Yeah. Gets perk. Gives every pet behind it 2/2. Which is 16. But then it's doubled in battle. Bang! I got it. Come on, man. Come on, Rev.
Seal. Oh, in battle, okay. You're abusing the newly gained knowledge. Level 2 seal, so that would be +2/+2, which is double, +4/+4, 8. 8 times 2 is 32. Hopefully my math was correct, so this should be the one.
Flame and Rev here got the math correct. If you give 2 stats for every 1/1, then a level 1 L seal gives 8 stats to a full team. Double that for being level 2, and then double that again because it gains a perk in battle. That's 2 points for the math geniuses of the SAP community.
What is the simplest way to take advantage of the paper shredder? Should I be a little bit more descriptive, or is this good enough?
No. If you answered a little bit differently, you could maybe gain another point.
I am content with not getting the extra point, and you tell me afterwards what I missed there.
Buy pets with a feint ability.
Simplest way to take advantage of Paper Shredder? Is that the one that kills your pets as you summon it? I've never played hard mode. Buy pets with faint abilities that give buffs or other good stuff.
Buy faint pets?
The answer I was looking for, and I think most people will agree with me, is to buy pets with faint abilities. So that is 2 points to Rev, Zag, and Chili Bear. And I'm gonna be honest, I originally gave Flame a single point because he at least knew what the paper shredder did and gave a valid use for it. But now I'm not so sure. I'll keep the point, but I want to know what you guys think in the comments.
Oh, it's the last question. Oh, I'm so excited. Okay, come on, Rev, finish strong.
Name 2 pets that when fainted by the leech can faint a dove when clicking on end turn. Stork. Oh, I've typed in the wrong box. Stork. I'm going to put spider. I'm not sure though. And I'm going to type spider correctly.
Can faint a dove, hedgehog, and badger. I think I've understood this question.
This is my weird answer. I'll say Pteranodon to respawn the dove, and then praying mantis to faint the dove again. I don't know if that works at all, but that's what I'm going to say.
Hedgehog. Now, it can't be badger. It can't be badger. Oh, it can't be. It just can't be badger.
Why?
Because the leech would be behind the badger. So it's adjacent pets. What? Badger. Oh my god. Why did I overthink that so much? Okay, I'm done.
The final question is upon us, and full points go to Rev and Zag for answering hedgehog and badger, while a single point goes to Flame because he got a less clear version of the question that might have confused him. Alright, so that was the quiz. What did you think, everyone? If you took the quiz along with us, I implore you to say how you did in the comment section. I can already tell you that the contestants' scores are actually quite close to each other, except the winner, who managed to get a clear lead and ended up significantly better than everyone else. Alright, let's see how the contestants did. In 4th place, with 47 out of 100 points, is Chili Bear, who was definitely the newest player to SAP, so it's no surprise he didn't do too well with questions about early updates and game mechanics. Most of his points came from the community trivia section. Valiant effort and some surprising correct knowledge that even I would not have answered correctly. In 3rd place, with 61 points, is Rev DT. Sadly, he did not beat Flame, despite a good effort with very entertaining commentary. Rev did quite well across the board, but had most of his mistakes in the first section about earlier versions. Alright, this is the exciting one. In 2nd place is Flame 96 with a very nice 69 points. Flame did incredibly well all across the board with no real weak points in his knowledge. Good work. However, this means that the 1st place winner with an insane 85 points goes to Super Auto Gaming. Zag got almost every single question right and had his few mistakes all throughout the quiz with no real weak spots for knowledge. Congratulations, Zag, living up to the name. So before I go to the outro, I have to give an absolutely humongous thank you to Flame96, Rev DT, Chili Bear, and Super Auto Gaming. They are all brilliant people with some great YouTube channels that I have linked in the description. Seriously, go check them out. Without them, this video could obviously not have been made. Alright, thanks for watching, and now we go on to the outro. Alright, that was the quiz video. The main part is done now. I just wanted a little outro to talk about the video. I've spent many hours on this video, and it's been a passion and joy to work on ever since I came up with the idea. This also marks a shift in how I want to make videos in the future. Don't worry, most videos aren't going to take over a month to make. No, what I mean is that I want the channel to be a hub for SAP community content. I love this community so incredibly much, and I want to highlight all its best features. So this means there will be a lot fewer, if any, videos where it's just me playing. I know this is what I want to do. And for the first time since starting the channel over a year ago, I actually have a direction. So if you want to see more of that stuff, I would, for the first time, actually be super grateful if you hit the subscribe button. Seriously, I have never been proud of any of my videos before this one. So finding out if this is the type of content you guys also want to watch by hitting the subscribe button would be very favorable for me. Thank you for watching until the end. I appreciate it a bunch. Have a nice day.